Well, hello on this Monday, the first 10 days of the month of October behind us, that first third of the month, and we finally dropped below 50 at the airport. 49 the low, a lot of 40s in western Minnesota where we cleared out. Northeastern Minnesota, the warm spot because they had clouds, so temperatures stayed in the 50s for a lot of those places. And this first part of the month has been very warm. In fact, it's only the second time in recorded history that each of the first 10 days of the month have been 70 plus degrees for highs, and the only time that we've had all the first 10 nights of October stay above 50 degrees. That's extraordinarily warm. We do have a big cool front that's been touching off some weather, sweeping all the way from the Gulf, all the way up to Hudson Bay and spinning off two areas of low pressure storm systems. One that affected us in the northern part of the state. They had severe weather in northeastern Minnesota yesterday, extraordinarily rare. Big outbreak, of course, in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, but that is not uncommon in the fall and spring there. This is extraordinarily rare in northeastern Minnesota. In fact, we had a few tornado warnings yesterday, starting early in the afternoon up on the Iron Range, and then around the Grand Marais areas just before 6 p.m. A lot of spin in the atmosphere with that upper level and low level, low pressure area. And in case you're wondering how infrequent this is looking at the Duluth area Weather Service Office frequency of severe weather reports. You can see it really drops off October, basically non-existent. So this is very, very rare for the middle of October to have severe weather in northeastern Minnesota. In fact, the average number of tornadoes for Minnesota in October is 1. And that's because of recent years where we've actually seen October severe weather. But Texas and Oklahoma, of course, that's where you'd expect it. It's been an odd year for severe weather, though, too. The East Coast has been very active. We've seen a shift to the east and southeast. In fact, the D.C. area has had more tornado watches than parts of Oklahoma this year. That's bizarre. And we'll see what the rest of this season has in store for us. But we're going to see a classic fall storm system. Big snow in the Rockies, Yellowstone, and then rain headed our way. This is early Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. Big band of showers comes through. Looks like the first half of the day at least will be wet. We're not talking about a ton of rain, but there's going to be a lot of showers around during the day Wednesday. So kind of a classic fall wet period here on Wednesday. And while temperatures are cooler, they're still above normal to start the week. We finally see below normal temperatures. This is Friday. Move in for a couple of days, our first below normal day in 3 weeks, in fact. And then we could be warmer again by Monday. In fact, some models push us back up to 70 by next Monday. So it's not going to be consistently cold just yet, but we are talking about the first frost for some. This is early Saturday morning outside of the metro, widespread 30s. The urban core, I think we stay above 40 degrees, but it is going to be our coldest morning so far this season for many places. So temperature anomalies, as I mentioned, it's cooler, but this is still above normal, 60s. The next 5 days above normal temperatures, cool in the west, and then watch the transition as we finally see some of that chillier air move in for Friday, Saturday. We actually end up about normal for that next 5-day period, October 16th to the 21st. Temperatures here in the southern part of the state, almost average. Still above normal, though, in the north. Yeah, by the end of the week, the normal high is 58. So when you think of looking at Friday, Saturday temperatures here where it looks chilly, that's actually closer to where it should be for those days. That's just how warm we've been. But mid to upper 60s today and tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds. We'll see some cloud cover fill in here at times this afternoon. And then a wet Wednesday. Bank on that. Decreasing clouds Thursday, Friday. We get that cool blast of air. You have some chilly fall mornings, some chilly afternoons. This is the kind of stuff a lot of you have been waiting for. And we'll definitely see those fall colors really pick up here in the metro where it's been so warm.